All right, we are going out to Terrell, where Shara Parker is live talking about all the Terrell growth and all the fun stuff that's happening on US 80 for commuters in that area. Shara, good morning.
All right, Stacia, I don't know if you can hear me, but it was the perfect time for a train to start passing right now. Yes, we're live in Terrell, Texas this morning, where there's been a lot of growth happening out this way. You guys saw me out in Rockwall County last week. I'm in Kaufman County for very similar reasons, and crews have been hard at work for quite a bit of time trying to make sure that they can continue to keep up with all the growth that is happening out this way in Kaufman County. And the roads have certainly started to pick up since we've been out here since about 3 o'clock this morning. Let me show you where I'm located, though. This is in the northern part of Kaufman County, about 10 miles east of Forney, along Highway 8, and about 30 or so miles east of the city of Dallas. In 2022, the Census Bureau data shows Kaufman was the second fastest growing county in the entire country. It added more than 170,000 people that year alone. Rockwall and Parker counties, by the way, also cracked the top 10. Rockwall is where I was last week. But with that growth, we know what happens. It comes the growing pain. Crews are working on a 12-mile stretch of Highway 80 from FM 460 to Spur 557. They're widening the road from 4 lanes to about 6 and adding auxiliary lanes. That's basically a transition zone for those vehicles entering the highway and merging into those main lanes. They're also adding a concrete barrier in the middle. We asked the mayor of the city of Kaufman about taking on such a challenging project.
Reality is traffic's never going to be like it was in Kaufman, circa 1990, 1995. But we're trying to mitigate the impacts that the growth has on daily traffic and a commute in and out of Kaufman.
Now, last year, the state set aside more than $250 million for construction in Kaufman County alone. Now, if that is any indicator of all that growth that is happening out here, we all know money talks. And Mark, I mentioned this last week when I was out in Rockwall County. There's a Buc-ee's. It's only about a mile up the road. So, yeah, that's an indication of growth for you. Back inside to you.
Hey, man, if you want to pick up a barbecue turkey sandwich, no one's going to complain. Thanks to Shara.